Assalamu alaikum students, especially for class students. This video is for you. Uh, today we today our class is about sentences and grammar. And as you know, without grammar you can't do sentences. So we can talk about basics of sentences and grammar, and it's very easy. And as you know, without grammar you can't deal with the situations of English, so we will do it with very easy way. So let's start.
So, class 4, today we are again revising exercise B from unit 14, lesson number 4, so that you could understand it completely and you could do the worksheet very easily. In this exercise, you are going to make sentences. You are going to start your sentences with there, and you are going to make sentences in the past tense by using too much and too many. Now, where will you use too much and where will you use too many? You are going to use too much with uncountable nouns and you are going to use too many with countable nouns. Now, what are uncountable nouns? The simplest way to understand uncountable nouns is that we cannot use numbers with them. For example, we cannot say one water, two water, or one rice, two rice, or one tea, two tea. We could say one glass of water, two jugs of water, three bottles of water, or we could say one plate of rice or three dishes of rice, or we could say three cups of tea or two teapots of tea. But we could not say one water, two water if the word is alone, if this noun is alone without any, you are not making it a phrase, and you cannot use numbers with them. So they are uncountable nouns. And what are countable nouns with which you could use numbers? For example, you could say one car, two cars, or one biscuit, two biscuits, or one jug, or three jugs. So they are countable nouns. Many more are there in the list of uncountable nouns and countable nouns, but I am giving you some examples to understand. Now, this is clear that you are going to use too much with uncountable nouns and too many with countable nouns. And keep this in your mind that you are making these sentences in past tense and you are going to use was with uncountable nouns and you are going to use were with countable nouns. Were and too many with countable nouns and was and too much with uncountable nouns. Now, I will give you some examples so that you could understand it completely. In picture number 1, I have made biscuits and you could see that they are overflowing from the plate. It means they are too many. Why will we use too many with them? Because biscuits are countable and you could use numbers with them: one biscuit, two biscuits, three biscuits. So it is clear that you are going to use too many with the biscuits, and also you are going to use were to make your sentence. So you will make the sentence there were too many biscuits, or you could also say there were too many biscuits in the plate. In the second picture, there is a glass that is overflowing and there is water in it which is overflowing from it. So in this case, you know that water is uncountable, so you will use too much for water and you will use was with uncountable. So you will make the sentence there was too much water in the glass. In the third picture, there is a cup and there is a little tea in it. That tea is not enough, it means. So we will use not enough with tea and we will use was because the tea is uncountable. There was not enough tea. Or you could also say there was not enough tea in the cup. In this case also, you could also make a sentence there was too much water and you could put a full stop after it, or you could also say there was too much water in the glass. In both cases, that is a complete sentence because it is coming with the picture. And in the last picture, you could see there are five children and there are only two sandwiches in the plate. It means the sandwiches are not enough for these children. And so sandwiches are countable noun. We could say one sandwich, two sandwiches, three sandwiches. So we will use were with not enough. there were not enough sandwiches, or you could also say there were not enough sandwiches in the plate. In this way, you will make sentences for these pictures. Now, one more thing is that you are also going to make some sentences by using not enough. Now, in the case of uncountable nouns, if the thing is not enough, you will use there was not enough. For example, if the water is not enough, you will make a sentence there was not enough water. Or in the case of countable noun, if the thing is not enough, you will say there were not enough. There were not enough cups. There were not enough jugs. Right? Like this. So, in the case of not enough, again you are going to use was with uncountable nouns and were with countable nouns. Now you have to make three types of sentences. uh, you are going to make sentences with too much, and you are going to make sentences with too many, and you are going to make sentences with not enough. And in the case of not enough, you are going to make some sentences with was not enough and some with were not enough, depending on the countable and uncountable nouns. It means there would be four types of sentences according to the this table.
Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you will like and you understand. So please like and subscribe this channel. We will come back as soon as possible.